Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to the Dojo right here on Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Mike.
Michael, we're back in Xenoblade Chronicles X Remastered, and we are we've jumped forward a little bit to like mission 3 or whatever. We're looking for some guys that went missing from when they were on patrol. We have skipped over all of the like, tell me about your fucking feelings and let me tease your balls with Max bullshit. And we're also playing the character that I played, which is just the default.
He looks like Leon Kennedy.
Default. He's always so angry at every cutscene, even like when he's supposed to be happy. His default, he's got like resting bitch face, but for a guy, resting ass face, resting dong face, resting
it's
cock face.
We would have heard from them by now.
Let me have it. I want it.
He's missing a leg.
Yep.
But this damage, it's not the usual claw or bite marks.
It's like they have guns now.
Oh my goodness! Somebody's giving these fucking lizard wolves guns.
It's like that ending of the Futurama.
Look at that thing. It's got a giant dick. It's like the fucking Zone of Ender's mech.
I say we investigate for clues.
Let's investigate.
Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
You can see how my armor doesn't have any boob windows on it.
Which is a shame.
Yeah.
More male armors need boob windows.
Yeah. So you can see the little place between the pecs.
Signal coming from that direction.
Oh, no.
It's Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
I don't play that game.
Thing over where? Oh, that? How did we not notice that? We're also really not that far from New Los Angeles.
Yeah,
like,
look at it.
And look at this. I'm picking up readings for other life forms too.
oh, shit.
Multiple signals.
Like
Moving around inside the structure.
an octopus or like a...
You don't think.
You think it's the Crips?
hypothesize.
I think you're right.
What do we say? It's like our character has like dialogue or anything.
Now the question is, are they native to Mira?
Doubt.
Are they visitors like us?
Uh-huh.
And if so, from where?
They're here for the unobtainium, Michael. They're here for our giant ship dongs.
I already forgot the name of the actor. So I would have said his name. What was
Sam
his
Rockwell?
name? No, the guy who was the bad guy in the first one.
Oh, the military guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I only know Sam Rockwell. I only see Sam Rockwell. Once Sam Rockwell's in a thing, I forget everything
Sam
else.
Rockwell in the Avatar movies?
He was in the first one, right? He was the
Was
scummy
he?
executive dude, right?
I guess. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen any of them.
Oh, okay.
I only watched the first one. I watched it once.
Oh, no!
You have 20 seconds to comply.
Look out, Michael. There's a bunch of Shreks on this planet. They're the goofiest looking goobers of all time. Lynn, why are you standing like that? Are you trying to defeat them with your boob powers? Grip your weapon. Just grab your crotch.
Diplomacy has failed. I'm going to shoot them in the face.
Fighting is a last resort.
Your last resort.
We've been fighting this entire time, by the way. In between our last episode and this episode, it's been nothing but one big fucking fight.
Option.
With these guys? With the fucking Shreks?
You guys need to not fucking do that.
Peace.
No, I'm good.
Willing to negotiate.
I'm not in peace. I'm not with them. Can I shoot you now?
The conditions for their release. If you don't, we'll leave you in peace.
No negotiation.
Oh, no.
No condition.
Oh, no. Is that a meat tenderizer?
Their heads kind of remind me of like sheep.
All Earth aliens must die.
Okay. Why? What? Look how tiny their legs are in comparison to
Yeah.
their giant torsos. Quick cooldown unlocked. Yeah, boy. So now we've got some pretty much similar stuff to what we had last time. I kind of rearranged some of it to put it in a better thing. But you can see down at the bottom, there's like a that thing by the Y button, the little green things.
Oh, okay.
And what that means is like when you hit a guy, you can use that button to basically like spend a little pip and do the same thing again. Soul challenge. Perfect.
Diplomacy has failed.
Yep.
Team unite up.
Yeah. Get him. Get him, everybody. Fuck him up.
Shoot him in the butt.
Shoot him right in the butts. Shoot him in the body.
The Master Chief.
Again, it's kind of a shame because if I didn't really dislike the combat engine in this game, I think I might actually play it. So,
They did mention they were following orders.
yeah. I know somebody else who just followed orders.
Be willing to negotiate.
Wendy's managers.
Sure, this is a Wendy's.
Okay, so now we're trying to find
I was
our.
made a Captain Crunch joke when he did that, but I couldn't figure out a way of doing it.
Yeah. Do you think it looks like Captain Crunches?
Well, they're
The
Captain
Soggies?
Crunches. Yeah, the Soggies. They want to keep your cereal from saying crunchy.
Yeah. Or like a cavity creep. Be like a cavity creep. They're making holes in teeth.
That's right.
Yep.
All Earth humans, alien life's teeth shall explode or whatever.
So we got to get up there to the sea-swept base, but we have to watch another cutscene before we can do that.
Jesus, there's just so many cutscenes in this game.
Yup. That's why you play it, for the story.
Lynn, can you give us an
Come on, Michael. You didn't want to play a video game, did
Playing
you?
video games are for suckers.
How would you have any? Why would you care if anything happened if we didn't just go on and on and on about like everybody's personality?
Here's the thing, people who are listening to this. I know you are going to just be like, "You goddamn Metal Gear hypocrites! Fuck you!" Before you say it.
A lot of Metal Gear conversations happen via codec, not in a full-on cutscene.
I love Metal Gear because at least what they have to say is on Earth.
Well, yeah. Also, when Metal Gear says something to you, it's just like, what?
Yeah.
The what did what? What are you talking about?
They say some pretty insane shit every time.
Oh,
I
look at
love
this
them for
guy.
it.
This is an actual Ed 209.
Straight up is.
Fucking get him. No, take out your machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
The Poog.
The Pawn Pugilith. Blooge.
The way the face is kind of reminds me of
Shkablansies.
something Dr. Robotnik would make.
Wait, the mech?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it's got like a elephant-looking face.
Tornado Blade! Tornado Blade! Tornado Blade!
That's right. I'll get you, Hedgehog.
This thing's got a dick, too. It's got a big laser dick. Wait, what? Is that? What are those little red? Is that like are those lasers? Wait, is it? Oh, is this thing like it's got like a robot hanging off its like trunk on the front?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that because I was just fighting it from down here where the chicken legs were.
Well, originally I thought it was on top of the mech, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was
we blew it up.
They blew up the robot.
We blew up the little guy.
I guess
Yeah,
the armor still.
the Master Blaster. We blew up the master of the Master Blaster.
Oh jeez.
Oh. Failed. Bah. Rising strike.
Just
Hit him
die
with
already.
the fucking thing, Soul Calibur.
There we go. And we leveled up.
Yeah, boy. We got a bunch of these are so that mark it means that these are all parts for the mechs
Oh.
that I don't have.
Great. Fantastic. Thanks, Gabe.
Okay, so if I remember, like we have to get up on top of this little like ridge. We have to go across that that bridge on the ridge bridge. The Ridge Racer.
The Ridge Racer on the bridge.
Ridge Racer.
God, what a fun fucking meme that became for a while.
What was it like? You remember with the PS3 when they had that conference and they did the crab fight with the real-time weapon switching? That was like a feature or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Real-time weapon switching, like it was a thing. Hey,
There was back in the day, everything was like a cool feature.
yeah.
No matter how mundane it felt.
I mean, like just putting something in HD was a cool feature.
I remember when seeing something reload in real time was a cool feature.
Yeah, active reloading.
Yeah. Before it was just like, well, you hit the button and then they kind of make a motion and it reloads.
Whatcha?
But then a lot of the shooters are like, well, what if it like reloaded as in a very realistic way?
Yeah.
And that was really cool. And luckily, because of those, I think it was Battlefield that like every some amount of reloads, they would do like a stupid reload. And those are always fun.
Get in the way.
A stupid reload?
Have you never seen those?
Well, like a little extra amount of reload animation.
They would do
or-
like a dumb version of their reload because one of them was like it was a pistol.
Yeah.
And what it does is that like he after he reloads, what he does is he does like a magic trick where he makes the pistol disappear because it's just like and then it reappears in his hand.
Oh no!
Like it would do like they were like magic trick type
like
reloads.
close up magic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, and some of them were just like really dumb, like stuff like that. Like, because it was like every 100 reload or something is the idea.
Oh, okay.
It was 100 or 1,000
Oh, shit.
reloads that it would just do a stupid
Wait,
reload.
How do I get up here? Oh yeah, there's a guy on top of this place. That's you see, he's got little shit on the side of his. He's Langul, the alien payload.
I forgot which one it was. There was a gun that when you reloaded, somebody like would pop up. Another hand would pop up and give you the cartridge or something like that.
Really?
There's a lot of dumb shit like that.
I gotta look these up.
There's
I don't
like
think
a
I know about
compilation
these.
for them. Because they're just like they're like special reload animations. I want to say it was Battlefield. It's been a long time, but the way I discovered it is because it was from a meme.
Yeah.
Where it was just like it's like me versus or like how I went against a karate champ. I think is what it was. And it was
Jesus, guys.
him magically making the gun appear.
Huh.
And so I was like, I'm like, what is that from? But then I found out, and I found the compilation of them. They're really stupid, but they're really fun.
So see down on the bottom, every time I get that little thing for Soul Challenge, it fills up one of those orange bars, and it gives us like bonuses to attack and Shrek damage. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of fucked up because I remember this part, and like the boss of this little encounter is way not as hard as this. Like,
What's funny to me is that it's got this like really anime as fuck song.
Yep.
And I'm feeling nothing because nothing's happening.
yeah. It's like when I played the Destiny expansion a long time ago, where I was like, I'm watching myself play this, and it should be exciting me, and it's not.
Really not.
I did it. I got a War Combat Torse.
Like you expect that to be like a song that would play in like a really awesome action scene, and it's just
apparently the music in this game is one of the things that people really point to because it does have this kind of like it does have this kind of the over the top like anime soundtrack bullshit.
I've really hated an RPG soundtrack though. I don't think there's one that I've ever hated the soundtrack for.
Yeah.
Although I love every Persona one, but you know, every Persona game is fucking banger.
Yeah.
When it comes to their soundtracks.
Well, I don't know, like because I like a lot of the Persona soundtracks, but then I can't say that I can think of like, did they write an original song for like Strikers or like the Tactics game? Like,
I didn't play those though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I can't say on that one.
Broken Buckle.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I bet you they just used a lot of the other songs. I know from 3 and 4 they use the exact same musicians for 3 and 4.
Wait, what happened? Who's attacking? Oh, it's they've got their pig farm over here. Damn it. This one, there we go.
Little head helmets.
Yeah, mule. Yeah, I don't know.
I just love that all this is happening and everybody over there is like, yeah, let's just let them do whatever they're doing over there.
Yeah. These things are kind of hard.
Yeah, they're surprisingly more difficult than that guy was.
Yeah.
I think it's just because there's 3 of them, I guess.
Maybe. You can do this. This thing should hit all 3 of them. Just do this a bunch of times.
Whee.
Use up all my fucking
Staring right at its ass, Jeff.
little green bar. Shadow Strike.
Striking at the shadows.
Blap. Blap. Yep, there you go. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, I'm always a fan of the even if it's not like my kind of game, I'm always a fan of like whenever games get remade so that a modern audience can like enjoy them who may not have a chance to have taken a look at it.
Well, every Wii U game should be on something that people actually own.
Right.
I know that sounds shitty to the Wii U, but that's the truth. Because as much as I wish a bunch of Wii games would be released, people owned the Wii when it came out.
Right.
So like everybody had the chance to own pretty much every game that came out on that thing.
Yeah.
Whereas the Wii U, you know, it had a lot of good games on it, but I was like one of like 3 people I know who owned one personally, and you were one of them.
Yeah. That was I think that was the last thing I ever got from Spill.com. The last piece of like gaming hardware I was able to invoice to our parent company. And it was funny because I think Corey and I went to a midnight launch for the Wii U. It was just
really?
3 other people there. It was like at a Walmart. And we were like, oh man, is there going to be a line? Is there going to be like, no, nobody fucking cared. Like,
yeah, they were everywhere. I bought one because it was on clearance or some shit like that, or some sort of sale.
Yeah.
And it was the first console I'd ever like bought with my own money at the time. Mm-hmm. And I was like,
God, what a disappointment.
I was like, yeah, this thing's okay. Like I bought the Wonderful 101, which I really loved. I bought Mario Kart on it.
Yeah.
I think it came with Mario Kart. And then I had there was one other thing I bought for it. It was Mario 3D World.
Oh yeah,
which
yeah.
was really good.
Mario 3D World is a great game.
But there were like so many, and then I would just buy Wii games for it because it was backwards compatible for it.
Right.
But there wasn't a lot outside of that stuff. I didn't even get a chance to buy Bayonetta 2 at the time.
Uh-oh. Robots!
Didn't have to be like this.
It didn't have to be
Mostly
like
because I didn't
this.
make a lot of money at the time, so I had to be very picky with what I bought.
Surrender robots!
And but I also still already owned a PS4 at this point,
Yeah.
so I was buying more for that than I was for anything else. But
Oh shit, I fucking knocked its arm off.
my Wii became just my TV remote because I lost my remote one time, and that's all I used. That's all I used the Wii pad for, because it had a built-in remote control function.
Right, because it had like the IR sensor on it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so that's what I used it for. Until one day I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I need an actual remote.
Yeah.
Because I can't really do inputs very easily with this thing.
Well, it's also not like remotes are like, God damn it, this thing. There you go. It's not like replacement remote controls are all that expensive. So, no, don't self-destruct.
No, but at the time, a lot of the remotes I bought were like it was hard to program them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I would lose the booklet later on.
Oh, right.
And then, so the only surefire way is the version where you hit the power button over and over again until it turned off.
Yeah.
And you just hope to God it fucking did it correctly.
All right.
Those sucked. I remember doing that and just being like, this is fucking the worst.
We've tracked down our missing soldiers.
Oh, God. They found me, guy fell.
And they're all, oh, my
God,
goodness.
look at that guy's ass.
Oh, the juiciest of all. It's America's ass. It's Mira's ass.
He must have worked out.
Rawr. We're dumb guys with crap on our face.
They're all dead.
Yep.
You killed them all.
And the younglings.
I think that one just tripped.
Oh.
Fortune did not smile upon them today.
What?
Okay.
Do we
I
guys
guess.
rolling dice or something? Nelson.
You filthy Earth aliens do not belong on this planet.
You filthy space aliens don't belong on this planet.
You seem more fluent than the others.
Look at your way you make your doors, you idiots. Square that opens. Come on.
Your name's Glenn?
Glenn Howerton?
Now it is time for you to surrender.
Glenda the Good Witch?
Hello, Glennar.
Glennar. I wish we were still named Frizeldar. I am Elmo, and this is Frizeldar. See, we can name ourselves just as stupid as you.
Attacked by unknown adversaries.
Listen, Elmo, I don't know if you know this, but the soundtrack is like, violence is imminent, okay? I don't know why you're like
Yeah.
trying to negotiate here.
Your words are wasted on us.
We're too stupid to understand.
This Earth aliens is a swift death.
God, I wish I got that gun when I killed him.
That's the thing that always cracks me up, where they're just like, surrender. I'm like, you literally just killed those people, guys.
Yep.
Why would I surrender?
It is
Yep.
It is.
You're stupid.
Seeing as you know we come from Earth,
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing there's a good chance we might have a score to settle with you anyway.
Well, but I see that's what I don't understand is, are these the purple guys from the beginning?
That's the thing.
That destroyed the
wouldn't-
Earth?
It wouldn't make any sense, because why wouldn't they just send their bajillion fucking people
Yeah.
to kill like the equivalent of like 12 people left?
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's not enough. Maybe they're out like scouring the galaxy and these are like scouts or something like that. But
I guess it's just really weird.
With a melee attack.
eat a bag of dicks.
Send him for a loop.
Glennar.
Glennar.
What
the
game we were
shitbag.
playing where they had like the most mundane name and I just couldn't stop laughing at it?
I don't remember. Yeah, it was like fucking. This is Jim.
Yeah, and we
Jim
just
the Terrible.
just lost her shit because
Yeah.
everybody else's name was like fucking Cloudar or some
Yeah.
shit. And it was just like, this is Rick. I'm like, what?
Blah, 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 blah. Hit him with the fucking thingy. Glennar. So look how fast Glennar goes down compared to like that one dude that was on top of that one place.
And he was supposed to be like lesser than this guy.
Yeah.
He was like level 8 or something. And this dude's just getting his ass beat.
Yep.
Almost literally.
It's because my team is like doing their job this time.
Yeah, that's true. They were all kind of just somewhere else on the other guy. Suck my dick, Glennar.
Yep. What a piece of garbage. All right. We've avenged our fallen comrades.
I think they're dead.
Yep.
Maybe if I shake them harder.
I don't know.
I don't get it. Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
Hey,
I don't know.
you want to kill all humans?
I don't know, man. Have you met humans? Like, some days I wake up wanting to kill all humans, okay?
That's true,
I don't
yeah.
necessarily think it's, like, the most ridiculous, like, impulse to have.
Well, it's one of those things where somebody's just like, what would you do if you were Superman? I'm like, I would not trust me with the powers of Superman because I am not good enough to not do what he would not do.
Have you seen what Omni-Man does? That's more
It's
my
more,
speed.
yeah, it's more my speed. Except, like, you know, to people that don't suck.
Yeah.
Stay back.
Or people that do suck. Opposite, sorry. People that don't suck, that's just doing full-on Omni.
Be bold! I'm wearing fucking Transformers armor over here.
If
Open
it turns
this.
out to be nonsense, I will shoot it in the face.
Ah! Potatoes!
Talking potatoes.
Whoa! See? There. These guys.
Oh, these things.
Yep. I didn't realize they were in this game because I didn't get
didn't
this
either.
far when I played on the Wii U. I got bored before I got to this point, which is like 3 hours into the game. I was like, nope. And now we've got our crazy ass little motherfucker, our irritating Orko,
Yep.
Vegetables is
Snarf, snarf.
our Snarf. Yep.
I wonder if it tastes different too.
Lion-O.
And he's got the fucking Dr. Insano glasses.
He does.
What do you mean, Cook?
You are mean and cruel. Tatsu definitely not potato.
Uh-huh.
To explain this
So, like, are those your arms? Which ones are your arms?
I think.
Which ones do you grab stuff with?
Okay, yeah.
The ones
actually,
with
that's a good
fingers
point.
or the ones with the tiny little mittens on the end?
Especially Tatsu. Tatsu witnessed prone abuse firsthand.
I don't know.
Entire Nopon race in danger.
Oh my goodness.
Nopon are endangered species.
Oh my god. Oh
So
my
you're saying I
goodness.
should kill them all?
Yeah.
To protect Tatsu from danger.
Give a social responsibility.
What do you think, Elma? Bake or fry?
Wait a minute. The beings who captured you, big brutes in armor, little pointy ears,
Skinny Shreks.
and they're a more recent arrival here, is that right? They're not native to this planet?
Yeah.
Native. Recent. If friends want more
Are you native to this planet?
to protect Tatsu, only then will
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Elma, you hold him. I'll heal.
Tatsu will talk. Tatsu will talk.
Yeah.
It's not getting Nopon sense of humor is all.
I will shoot you. I will eat you.
Understand
He comes with you now. From now on, he follows your party around.
and then
I don't know to what end because I got bored. The end.
Not just prone and their nasty, evil buddies.
Wait, has he got a star belly?
Looks like it.
Oh shit.
You mean other alien races?
Other hungry aliens.
How many aliens are on this planet?
Up on Nopon. They do horrible,
Dude, this is Space LA.
Yeah.
Tatsu will turn table
The great
and
melting
eat
pot.
them for a change.
So they were just eating the shit out of them?
Tatsu has seen those eyes before. Hungry eyes.
Well, I think that the other things there are actual like potatoes.
Well, I think those are potatoes, but he's saying that his race has been getting like murdered by the
Yeah.
other things.
Wash and clean him, season him.
That's right. This is exactly what Tatsu
Lynn is like very hostile towards this guy from the jump. Like
seasoned Tatsu.
season Tatsu. Wait a minute.
That's right.
With us?
Rabbit season.
Yep.
seems harmless enough. And he'd be a good source of information on Mira and the probe.
Sure. He's not.
We'll torture all the information out of him.
Report
Spoiler alert, he's not a good source of information.
authorities. We can bring him back to New LA.
Right. Let's get that out of the way.
We'll sell him to Sesame Street.
Make sure he's got some kind of like space parasites.
All clear.
Uh-huh.
Then Tatsu can join friends.
Man, go back to the Legend of Zelda, you fucking weirdo.
He does seem like a Zelda character.
I know.
Here's my Deku seeds.
Yep.
Yet for friends, for saving Tatsu's life.
Was it? Okay, so Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was the one where the sword was a waifu, where the weapons turned into like ladies.
Yeah.
And then you had like a big dragon boat that you sailed amongst the clouds.
I think so.
And the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was the one where it was like kind of a medieval RPG, but it took place on two giant robots that killed each other like mid-fight.
I think so.
And then like the world was on top of them. And then
That was the one with Shulk, I think.
yeah, that's one with Shulk. And then I think the third one was where they had the school of teenagers who were bred to fight like another faction. There's got to be a better way, Tatsu.
Friends, this is your lucky
And then they like run into the other group of teenagers, and they both get branded as traitors, and they have to like join together to defend themselves from the murder squads of their own people and
think
find out what's
so.
going on in the world. I know all of these things. I just don't know how any of them resolve, like because I've never bothered to play any of them. So
Same. I never really played them. My friends did, but I never did.
get lost out in wild. Friends just follow ball of light to save
I feel like a ball of light would just give me away every fucking time.
why is it got all the hexagons going around it? We're playing Settlers of Catan.
Follow ball. That's the best name you could come up with for your super special thing.
The ball follow.
friend prefer. Fancy name no one understands, so friend can feel smart.
Oh shit!
On debts of generosity.
I'm gonna separate the two of you.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna separate you two.
Yeah, he's... What the fuck is happening?
It's just a little dance.
Is that thing really gonna be all that useful? What if
Who
it's
the fuck
crap?
does?
Yep.
It just blows up in our faces.
Yep.
Ah, yes, that reminds Tatsu. If follow ball get damaged, Tatsu need to charge friends for
Tatsu, I'm going to kill you.
I'm gonna put you in this box with Tingle and Navi and fucking all the rest of those weirdos.
I'm helping.
Yeah. Advanced Survival Gauntlet Quantlet R. Whatever.
Cool, I guess. The
Say-
follow ball.
You got the follow ball. Select a mission, friend. Follow ball is super convenient. It's total junk if no mission is selected. So, but I didn't use it because I don't know. Like you could see on the map that there's like objective markers.
Yeah.
Like when I need the follow ball, I don't know. I guess.
I guess that was more of a Wii U thing. 'Cause they probably put some like quality of life stuff in this game.
And then also we can teleport to any place where there's like one of these little blue circles. So like follow ball, pretty useless.
Yeah, that definitely feels like an old thing that they probably quality of life out of it.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I like. And the other thing is, I don't want to yuck anybody's yum here. I mean, I've had a lot of like fun criticizing this game. If you like this game, that's cool.
That's the thing.
I just, you know,
These games are for a very specific audience.
Yep.
That audience loves these games.
Yep.
I will not take that from them. I will just say they are not for me.
Yep.
At the end of the day.
which is a shame because there's like the thing that's more frustrating with this than something like, I don't know, the latest Tales remake or whatever, is that I want this game to be for me. Like, I really want a sci-fi kind of JRPG with like giant mechs, and
Oh, yeah, on
I love the
paper-
premise.
On paper, they all sound amazing.
Yep.
Every single time.
Let me in.
And then I start one.
Let me in.
And then I'm like, man, this is just not working.
Yep. Then I go back to playing Drug Dealer Simulator.
And I even like the character designs, though.
Yep.
Even the designs on the weapons. Even the other enemies, that they weren't. I like them fine.
And it's a nice remaster. It's very sharp, right? Like, it's got a pretty, like, it's 30 frames per second, but
Yeah.
like, it's all right. It's fine. So yeah, here's the actual city. This is Armory Alley, where you can apparently buy new weapons and shit if you want.
Okay.
This is the Blade Barracks, where you go if you want to be a blade. And there's like a bunch of factions. Oops. You have to choose like a house to join, basically.
Oh, okay.
And I think it used to mean more back in the Wii U days, but they made it mean like a lot less.
Oh, okay.
In the current.
Probably because it had that
Oh.
connection thing that it used to have back in the day.
Also, this is pretty cool. You can literally customize the base.
Oh.
So you can be like barracks customization, and like here's the common room, and we can make it all just like fucking red alert, just or like rage select colors, orange, and how about some yellow and our little subcolors. Oh, it's so grotesque. I love it. Some black floors, some white floors, and all the furniture will be green because that's disgusting. And yeah, so we have our division. I don't know what pointed. Point attack. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, what did I have bonus items? What did I get? Wealthy. I just get a lot of money.
I have no idea. Yeah, a lot of people forgot when the Wii U was out, there was this large online crowd connecting thing.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called, but it was like this thing you could draw messages and stuff.
The
for people
lobby, the like
within
Wii U,
the game.
Wii U lobby.
And you would see some really stupid shit.
Yeah.
And it was the best. My favorite thing was that if you owned the Smash Brothers, there was a level that actually used that stuff in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Which was both awesome and terrible. Because people would draw some pretty fucked up shit on there.
Yep.
And you would see it in the back of whatever game you were, whatever level that was. It was a lot of fun, though. Good times. Good times. We're going to eat this thing.
What the hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually a potato.
Tatsu, not turnip or potato. For last time,
Yeah.
Tatsu is not good
Oh, you're going to be food, all right.
now.
Did somebody leave their drinks by the sink without like cleaning up?
Well, with all Earth people,
It looks like it.
we're a friendly treat
Is that spices behind him, too?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right.
This place looks horrible.
The guy reminds me of the dad from American Chopper.
Okay.
Because he's got like I don't know why he does.
I can see it.
What was his name?
I don't
even
remember.
remember anymore.
Kind of like his type always reminds me. I mean, I know that he didn't have or no, he did have a mustache. That Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
No, he didn't have hair. He had the little like
He
curly
had the
Q in
little
the
curly
front.
thing, yeah.
Talking. And who said anything about you?
I remember that being the fun twist was the thing about his sister.
Yeah.
And turns out her type was just like gigantically muscular people.
Yep.
Use you.
God damn it.
stay here. Friends would leave Tatsu behind?
Yes.
It's
Tatsu, I swear to God.
You said yourself your people are endangered.
Uh-huh.
The Xenos that captured you might still be out there.
The Xenoblades.
Xenomorphs.
Agreed.
I'm gonna make a motorcycle with him.
Oh, his. Okay, I just realized he's got like chaps.
Leave Tatsu along.
It's like cyber chaps. They're not like pants.
Well, that of course.
Not him.
I was about to say
the Armstrong guy. The Armstrong guy. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I
He's
see
got like a
it, yeah.
cyber belt, and then it's like weird cargo chaps or something.
Yeah,
like
weird looking. I didn't really think about that till now.
That right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu.
He just does look like a Zelda character they dropped in the middle of
He
this.
really does. Well, I don't understand why he has the cartoon Dr. Seuss bang coming out of his head.
Well, that's just an anime thing, probably. But it's the like you said, it was that weird arm ear thing. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Is this an extra arm appendage?
I don't know. I'm sure that if I played it far enough into this game, I might know. But like,
Tatsu perish the thought.
Because whenever it's not using them, they're like
they just like
they look like a scarf almost.
yeah, they wrap around. Yep.
It's like a weird evolutionary thing. I guess they use those fists to punch things.
Yeah.
And smarts, huh? That's really
He's like Joe Pesci in Lethal Weapon.
All right, then it's settled. Small fry
They say
here with
Ironheart.
3 out in the field.
You guys have tattoo parlors on this new LA?
Can get.
You probably got it before.
Is there like a bad neighborhood in New LA?
Well, yeah,
Like
absolutely.
the new liquor store, a new tattoo parlor, right next to a pawn shop.
They're all next to each other.
Yep.
But they're
It's just this one neighborhood.
but they're all like owned by reality TV stars.
Yep. God, those stools look so uncomfortable.
He can be yours.
Getting along like peas and carrots. Don't get your peas in my carrots. And don't put your carrots in my peas either. Separate those. Unless you're frying rice.
up here, would you, Elma?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm sure Emma has no
Carrots are amazing. I love carrots.
Right.
Carrots are delicious. They're nice and sweet. They're crunchy. Ooh, baby carrots. I would house a whole thing of baby carrots. The reason I don't keep them around is because like you have to eat them within the first 2 days that you get them.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
And when I start eating baby carrots, motherfucker, I don't stop.
Nopon are
When I was a kid, I used to ask my mom. I was like, "Carrot sticks, carrot sticks."
just super safe.
Yeah, those stools do look super uncomfortable.
I like carrot cake. Carrot cake is delicious.
Sound like Bugs Bunny.
Yep. Dude, I love carrots.
So much for him.
And part of it is Bugs Bunny because you can like skin a carrot and then give it to a little kid, and then they can be like, "Nah."
Oh, okay. It's always funny, like how many references that like Bugs Bunny is that just were forgotten to time now are just attributed to Bugs Bunny.
Yep. So I think that this is the point in the game where I stopped. Like, because I think from here on out, it's like So you saw the map, right?
Yeah.
And you know on the map there were like these little icons that looked like little towers. Those are places where you have to activate like a checkpoint, basically. You have to run up to a big light in the sky and hit a button, and it makes a checkpoint. And then in order to progress to the next story mission, you have to be 1, level 15. 2, you have to do some little subquests that take like 10 minutes.
It's even weirder when he doesn't have his hat on.
I know. And 3, you have to have 15% of the map unlocked. And that was the part where I was like, no, I don't want to. Because it involves going out into the world and weaving between like level 60 monsters to try to get to the place. And they're not always visible. Sometimes you have to search like a sector to find one of those things. And it's just like, no.
Maybe that's what the follow ball's for.
I don't want it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but that said, it doesn't do anything unless you have an objective. And it was like, well, this isn't an objective I have. It's just a requirement. So it's not like a quest to unlock 15% of the map. But I don't know. It's like, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I got it.
Find and retrieve all of the lifehold ASAP.
Yeah.
And the
Awesome.
best way to do that is by expanding the reach of Frontier Nav.
Is that like a Facebook or?
Probes we can install.
You have to walk between places and connect the United States. Michael, we're getting very close to the end of this, and I feel like this game isn't giving us a lot to work with. So
It's giving me nothing.
I want to ask you a brief question. So you remember when Death Stranding came out in 2019, right?
Yeah.
And then in 2020, when we all went back to play Death Stranding, we were like, oh shit, this was like way more prescient than I thought about
it
this.
also
like,
was really funny when you thought that, when you started picturing the idea of DoorDash people going insane,
right,
and robbing other DoorDashers.
right. So does this make you at all like worried about Death Stranding 2, where it's like, oh no, am I gonna play this and be like, well, there's no way that the future could hold mech battles, right?
Oh, it's going to be really
Right?
interesting because of like the tagline of the second one. It's like, well, maybe we shouldn't have connected.
Yeah.
And I'm looking on the outside world going,
Has Hideo Kojima gone from just being like kind of a kook to like some kind of weird Nostradamus?
because it wasn't like that game was made yesterday kind of thing.
Yeah.
Before people start like being like, he made it he made it like he started on it years ago.
Yeah.
When things were not fucking on fire outside. But now it's like, oh no. That's the funniest thing about Death Stranding. It's just like that first one, no one expected it to be like fucking that. Like, there's a whole new layer to that game now. That post-pandemic,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like, but it came out before all that happened.
Yep. And then now it wouldn't even have that same quality, right? Like if you were young and you played it now, you would be like, oh, okay, weird. Like I remember the time we all had to stay inside, but like, wait, is this a game about that? Was this made? It's like, no, this was made before that happened.
Yeah,
So
like it's crazy to me. And that game is all about like the loneliness people feel because they're not
because they're
near each other,
disconnected. Yeah.
disconnected, and like the power of like it's almost like The Last Postman almost. Like that Kevin Costner thing where it's like, well, the mail is always happening or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that's just fucking fascinating to me.
Oh yeah, there's also some kind of online raid component to this game.
Oh, to this game?
Where you could go online and do like 32 player boss fight things or something.
Oh, that's kind of neat, I guess.
I guess.
But the problem is that only sounds interesting when you could, play it.
Yeah.
Because like I said, the issue is the MMO control scheme. I guess that's why it has the raids in it. There's a lot of games that have raids in it now for some reason that I didn't realize. I don't really care about raids.
Was the Wii U the first Nintendo console that came built in with online functionality? Because I don't think that Wii had like an online. Did it have a network connection by default?
It did.
Okay.
But it wasn't like, but it didn't really do online, if that makes sense.
It was more for like buying stuff from the store.
Yeah, you were buying stuff in the store, using the apps, using it to find out the weather, that kind of thing. And the closest thing was like sending your amiibos out.
Yeah.
Because everybody wanted to connect their amiibos, but it didn't really have like online play or anything, if I remember correctly.
I wasn't listening. What'd you say? we're talking about.
I want to
Destiny.
say it had some, but it wasn't very.
Oh no! Don't do it! Oh no! They're gonna do it
God.
again! Oh, I messed it up! I messed it up! No!
Oh Jesus!
All right. We're gonna wrap this up, Michael. We're gonna wrap this up. Like and subscribe. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Hopefully, I did feel like I wanted to get a little bit further because I think that back when Sarah and I did this, that was when we were sticking Rage Select to very much like 30-minute episodes. So I definitely wanted to see. Like, I wanted to get to a point where we were seeing some part of this game that was a little bit more compelling than just, like, go out and kill a cyber buffalo. So, I think we've done that. So, patreon.com/Rage Select is where you go if you want to help us out. You kick some bucks. You get some bonus videos nobody else gets to see. Fucking skip this scene. Yeah, you can also come to the Discord server to hang out, and you can watch bonus videos directly on Patreon, or every Monday I send out a big list with the new stuff and the old stuff. So, yeah. Hopefully you will consider becoming a patron. It is a great way to help support the channel. So especially if you got all the way to the end of part 2, you're a person who could be
You
interested
really
in doing
care.
that.
Yes.
Yep. Michael, where can the people find you when you're not over here watching all of the cutscenes with me in Xenoblade Chronicles X Remastered?
You can find me on 100%net. I guess they are yours. I don't know. You can find me on 100%net. We do a lot of movie, television reviews. Jesus, she keeps talking about eating that fucking thing.
Yep.
It becomes super creepy at this point.
Yep.
Tatsu know what that is.
Even though he hasn't done anything?
Yeah,
Like, he's
just been
kind of
hanging out.
irritating, but he hasn't actually done anything.
Yeah, it's not like he's like attacked them or robbed them. She's just like, I will fucking eat you.
I'm going to psychologically abuse this motherfucker until he kills himself.
Like every chance she gets, she's just like, one of these days, get in my tummy, you motherfucker.
Yep.
She's just like, what the fuck, lady?
I'm going to shave you.
It's like Fat Bastard,
I'm
but
gonna
like
braise
a
ya.
tiny anime girl.
Yep. So, wait, did you already tell him all the stuff?
I did.
Okay.
But it's just, that lady's crazy.
That's fine.
She's like, get in my belly, Tatsu. Get in my belly.
All right. That's it. We'll see you everybody tomorrow with another brand new video. Bye, everybody.